Hey everyone, this is Sam and welcome to my Ghost of Tsushima Legends Nightmare Build Tutorials. So today I'm going to show you guys the build I call the Mandalorian Samurai. And this build is incredible because it has high utility and an extremely high survival rate. So the key essence of this build is that you can trigger plus 19 seconds cooldown on all abilities. As you see me throw this kunai, it goes right back up immediately and my smoke bomb is more than 50-60% charge. You can see here as I throw the kunai, I'm going to get all of my ability back for the spirit pool and also the smoke bomb. So that's why with this in your build, you can pretty much get into fights and you're still using injured resolve gain, so you can out of getting damage. And after you damage the enemy, as you throw your spirit kunais, you'll also get plus 19 seconds on your ghost weapon 1, 2, and your ability for cooldowns. That's 20 seconds of cooldown almost every time. So if you want to play together, you can add my PlayStation tag right there. There you go. And also make sure to click on the card above or the link in the description below for my all tutorial playlist so you can see more builds and different classes for Ghost of Tsushima Legends. So the key of this build is the legendary spirit kunai, and you will need this intact. You're gonna need it with the damage increase, cooldown reduction on kill, and the supermassive perk. And to complement that, you also want to add in a smoke bomb that comes with lucky and cooldown reduction on kill. And in terms of your charm, you can get a defensive charm that has damage reduction and injured resolve gain and health increase. Or you can use the legendary last breath charm, either one you like. But if you only like running with one legendary, I suggest go with a regular defense charm for your charm instead of the last breath. But spirit kunai and smoke bomb, that's the key. You do that, you make sure your ability is a spirit pool. You can do a class ability cooldown by 15%, get the extra resolve point, and also if you like to run 2 legendaries, select that technique. If not, you can get the extra 2 Hachimura strikes if you use a defensive charm for your charm instead of the legendary. You do that and you can see these really weird stats. I was a samurai here, but I was using the Mandalorian build, and you can see I have a lot of stealth kills and range kills for a samurai. So let's break down tactically how you use this build in game. So initially you would like to start off most fights on point after putting down your smoke bomb. Once you do that, you can use critical strikes to lower the enemy's health, or you can just simply hit them because you're samurai. And after that, you can start up your spirit pool and just drain their health to get your own health back or to lower them even further. So you set them up at about less than 10% health, around 8 to 7%. Any enemies, you throw the spirit kunai, you see me do here. Make sure you're aiming at them by looking at them. You can't be too close. So throw them at like a mid-range distance while looking at your target. You see I do that. I gain 19 seconds on my smoke bomb, and then because I'm getting hit too, because of the injured resolve gain, I can go off and start hitting. Obviously the spirit pool is not going to start counting the cooldowns, right, until it finishes its pooling ability. So as it's pooling health for you, you can use the cooldown. So once you see right now the smoke bomb and the spirit pool is on countdown, I throw my kunai, I kill the final enemy, and I got almost all of my kunai back, half of my smoke bomb, and all of my spirit pool. That's off one spirit kunai, plus 19 seconds every time for your ghost weapons, and plus 15 seconds for your ability. So I'm starting off the fight away from the point, just applying pressure on the enemy and giving some easy fire strike kills. And you can see my resolve builds up very quickly as I take damage. So right now I can already do the out, but I'm going to throw the kunai so I get the extra 19 seconds, get everything back. Trigger my out, which furthers lower enemies' health. It could be 3 strikes or 5 strikes depending on how many legendaries you want to carry. So you can see in this instance, starting the fight with the smoke bomb as always do the smoke bomb first before your spirit kunai, because the smoke bomb is going to help you lower enemies' health. Now you know which target you want. See, I spirit kunai that guy, that's plus 19 seconds on my smoke bomb and plus 15 for my ability right there. And then I keep on fighting, and I'm very hard to take down. Even if they hit me, I get out back. So I start off with my spirit pool. Now you can see I'm draining the health. I'm just trying to lower enemies' health. And once I find an enemy with enough lowered health, I'm gonna do my smoke bomb. Use that as a way to lower health also, and then just get ready to kunai somebody. Like that guy right there, you see, now I got most of my smoke bomb back and almost all of my spirit pool once again. This is how you fight with this build. And I call it the Mandalorian build because you're really using a lot of tools to kill. Unlike a regular samurai, where you're just going up there to melee everybody. This one, you're actually using smoke bomb, you're using spirit kunais, you're using your spirit pool, you're getting out through damage, you're killing in many different ways, but it's a very high survival way to kill. Like a lot of the time you see samurais in the game, they have very low health. This samurai, just as high amount of kills, but you know, you will never be in problems with health because your spirit will always be up. So here's a Nightmare boss wave fight for observation for you. Enjoy, and make sure to add me on as Ichiro07, so that's ICTHYROLL07 on PlayStation Network to play together. And I'm not going to talk about this gameplay, so you can see how I flow through the game with the Mandalorian Samurai build. If you got any questions, you can leave it in the comment section. As always, thanks for coming by, and I look forward to speak to you guys again very soon.
One of the ghosts was taken out of the battle. Oni's corruption ceased. Oni's beating heart. That was the